I saw young people begging in the streets and not going to school or anything. Well, if it's an old person, it didn't bother me as much, but to see a young person have to beg because they were handicapped, that urged me to figure out something, and I started the school.
Since 1984, the Redemptorist Vocational School for People with Disabilities in Pattaya has been providing an education which will give young adults with a disability the opportunity to learn new skills, gain knowledge, and become worthwhile and independent members of society. The Redemptorist Vocational School for People with Disabilities has been recognised by the United Nations as one of the best schools of its type in the whole of Southeast Asia. The teachers at the school are qualified to the highest level, and many of them are former students of the school. Not only do they teach their chosen subject, but they are also available to offer counselling and advice when needed. Students spend 2 years at the school, and there are several courses available to study, including information systems, electronic repair, computer business management in English, and there is also an elementary education course. Students on the electronic repair course learn the correct way to diagnose problems affecting electrical appliances and the most efficient way to repair them. Not only do the students learn to repair TVs and DVDs, they also learn the skills they will need to manage their own business. On the information system course, the students learn the basic skills of using a computer before studying more advanced programming, web design and network administration. There is also an elementary education course available to those students who may not have finished their formal education and who may need help to improve their study skills. Those on the Computer and Business Management in English course study English full-time. After 2 years, they will be able to communicate fluently in English and have the skills to be able to work in an international environment.
Before I came to this school, I cannot speak English. The teacher teach me about a lot of things, and I try to work hard because I think English is very important in my life.
All students will learn English, and the amount of English taught depends on the course the student is taking. These lessons are taught mostly by foreign volunteers. These volunteers give their time for free. They do not receive a salary, and volunteers come from all over the world, including the United States, England, Denmark, Ireland, Germany, and Australia. While at the school, we encourage all our students to take part in one of the many sports available. Apart from athletics, there is also wheelchair tennis, volleyball, wheelchair basketball, swimming, and a fully equipped gym. With encouragement from the school, many students have gone on to represent Thailand at international competitions, including the Paralympic Games in Sydney, Beijing, and London. After 2 years of study, it is time for the students to graduate.
The most rewarding is the vocational school for the handicapped, because I see them leave. I see 80 kids leave every year with a job they could never have gotten without our school. So that's the rewarding job. Every year I sit there and watch these kids graduate, come up in crutches and braces and wheelchairs and everything else, and I look at them and I realize where would they be if we didn't have the school? And it makes me feel good. We are literally changing lives. People who couldn't work before, couldn't get a job before, are leaving that school as a professional. 100% of all graduates, they leave with a job. It might be a great job, it might be a simple job, but they leave with a job.